My name is Maliq, and I will be teaching you guys angles today. This is going to be angle 1. This is going to be angle 2. This is going to be angle 3. Okay. Now, this angle is going to have 2 congruent sides. This one is going to have 3. This one is going to have... Okay. Now, 2 congruent lines mean that they are isosceles. Everybody say that.
Isosceles.
Now, these, which have 3, this will be equilateral. You're going to say EQ for short. Equilateral. Everybody say equilateral.
Equilateral.
Okay. This one will mean the same as this, besides this is an angle. These 3 are our angles. Now, everybody know what an obtuse angle? Well, I'm going to show you. This is an acute angle. This is a right. A right angle is always 90 degrees. Obtuse. An obtuse angle is always more than 90. Okay, so you have acute, right, and obtuse. Let me see, how can we start? Okay, we're going to start off with some practice triangles. So we're going to do, let me see. Okay, now, may I have a volunteer? Quincy, come to the front. Now, out of this, with these 3 angles, what out of these 3 is this angle? This triangle.
This one.
That would be incorrect.
Another volunteer. This one.
Yes. Not bad. Forgot to draw these.
Oh.
Good job. Now.
Why is that so?
It's so because these 3 are all congruent, which will be equilateral. But, Quentin, come back. You have to add both. So, these 3 and these 3, right at the bottom in this area, both of them together with this triangle ease. Write it right here. Very good. What Quentin has done is made an acute and an equilateral. Why is it acute? Will anybody know?
Because it is less than 90 degrees.
That is correct. Now, we're going to have some more shapes and have more volunteers. Okay. Let me see. I'm going to write this. Okay, we're going to draw. This is
Quentin, you blocking a light. I'm losing my light. Sit here.
okay.
What are these? Oh.
Quentin, my volunteer. May you name these. Now, we're going to add another one to our triangles. We're going to take this one out and add a new one. Our new triangle has no congruent sides at all. This is called scaling. Now, I need a new volunteer. Who would like to be my new volunteer? Yes, what is your name?
Brianna.
Come here, Brianna. I need you to name out of these three what this might be.
Escalian.
Good job. Right here, right here. Beautiful handwriting, young lady.
Good job.
Now, this is when the things start to get more advanced. If you come over here, this is going to be something new. Now, exit out. Take your focus off. We will get back to that later. Now, everybody repeat after me. All triangles equal 180.
All triangles equal 180.
Good job. 180. That's how much a triangle equals. So, if this, let me see, x plus 5. This is going to be, let me see, say this is 15 plus 20. Okay. When you have a problem like this, everything inside the triangle is equal to 180. So you have x plus 5 plus 15 plus 20 is equal to what? Jayla?
180.
Good job. 180. So, what we're going to do, this is the difficult part. Everybody must pay attention. First, you take, what's the opposite of plus 20?
Minus 20.
Yes, minus 20. You take 20 from 80. Oh, ooh. 20 from 180. Now, what's a positive 20 plus minus a negative 20?
I say so too.
Thank you,
It's
Quincy.
gotta be a 0.
0. So what is 180 minus 20?
160.
160? Good job. 160. Bring everything else down. So, do it again. What's the opposite of plus 15?
Minus 15.
Good job. What is 160 minus?
145.
Good job. So intelligent. Now, this angle right here is what we're looking for. Now, we're going to do the same thing for 5. We're going to do minus 5. Minus 5 again. 140 x plus x. Now, x is 1. X will always equal 1. Now, what is, then after that, you must divide. X divided by x. What's 1 divided by 1?
1.
Good job. Now, what is 140 divided by 1?
140.
Good job. X equals 140. All the way back. X equals 140. Till next time, this is all, folks.
Thank you. Great job.
Doing fractions. And I'm going to do how to multiply, divide, subtract, and add fractions. So the first one, I'm going to be dividing fractions. Okay. First, you just rewrite the problem. But you can't divide fractions, so you have to multiply. Then you take the reciprocal of 5/6, and the reciprocal of 5/6 will be 6/5. So you do that. Then 3 times 6 is 18. And then you do 5. 2 times 5 is 10. And that's an improper fraction, so you have to turn that fraction into a mixed number. So 10 goes into 18. 1 time remainder 8 over 10. Then you divide 8 divided by 2 and you get 4. Then you divide 10 divided by 2 and you get 5. And the answer to this is 4/5. Then on multiplying fractions.
Excuse me. I want to know where you get this 2. Is it that both 2 can go into both 8 and 10?
Yeah,
Because
you have to
find
divide
it
it by something.
They can go into both? I learned something new today.
Then you can do 5/3 times 1/2. So with that, you just rewrite the problem. And 5 times 1 equals 5. Then 3 times 2 equals 6, and that's 5/6. And you can't reduce that anymore.
Right.
So then on adding fractions, you can do 2 and 3,
What are you doing?
6 plus
You got your problem wrong. You better sit down somewhere.
plus 3 and 4 fifths. Okay. First, you have to times both of the denominators. So 5 times 6 equals 30. Then you have to times 4 by this denominator. And 4 times 6 equals 24. Then you have to times 3 by this denominator and you get 15. And then you add both of these. 15 plus 24. And you get 39. Then you do 39, 30, and then you keep the same denominator. Then when you add both of these, you get 39. You put that as the numerator. Then 2 plus 3 equals 5. And this is an improper fraction, so you do how many times can 30 go into 39? It can go into it once. Remainder 9. With the remainder of 9, and then you keep the same denominator. But you have to add both of these. 5 plus 1 equals 6, and then 5, 6 and 9, 30th. Then you have to reduce it. You can divide it by 3, then both by 3, because 3 can go into both of these numbers. Okay, so 9 divided by 3 equals 3. Yep. Then you do how many times can 3 go into 30? And it's 10 times. So then you have 6 and 3 tenths. And then a last one of subtracting fractions. You have to do 5 and 0.7 minus 2/7. Okay, number 1, you have to make it where these. Okay, you have to make it, because this top number can't be 0, so you have to make this, take from here and make this a 4, and then you make this 7 out of 7. Then you do 7 minus 2, and then that's 5, and then you bring this down, and that's 4 and 5/7. Okay, I'm done.
Yeah, that's good. Good job.